Welcome back, Armchair Journals. Tom here, episode number 9. We're now going into with my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification. We're on version 12.0.2. No real new updates since we started this whole entire campaign here. We did have a bug. A lot of people have recorded about the third SLF unit that gets created at a certain point, I think like September, October of 37. That it turns into this kind of unit instead of a full-on Marine unit. Like I said, that's been reported by myself and someone else. I do notice that mine actually kind of self-resolved a little bit and turned into this headquarters type unit. So I am making the actual rest of the unit, rest of the Marine unit here. So we'll see what happens down the road. Real quick, I don't want to spend 15 minutes like I did last episode explaining what's going on, but we are first off getting attacked here. I think I'm going to move a couple of these guys over to here to help because there's an attack. Yeah, cavalry and this infantry unit. The infantry unit I'm actually kind of worried about. The cav, not so much so. I don't think we got to worry about it. Our defense actually is really, really good. 322%. We've really dug in, but that infantry unit's attack modifier is pretty decent as well. Anyway, northwest, as we're kind of set up here in Shanxi, in the middle here, we are pushing down south a little bit. Once we're able to, we're going to go and attack this province here after we move into this province here. So that way we can support the attack from both sides right into here. And this will cut off this gigantic area here, this cauldron. We already completed a cutoff of enemy units in this area. Killed about 350, captured 350, maybe 400,000 enemy troops total. So that's good. You can see actually long range out, we've done pretty well taking this whole entire portion of China. Shanghai, taken care of that months ago, and just basically we've sat here and we're just waiting for them to do something or for some more reinforcements to come in. But we can just sit and hold Shanghai. That's fine. Once this gets taken care of and we knock Shanxi out of the war here, we just need to capture this city. Then we'll move on to PROC, People's Republic of China, and start pushing on Sibi Sanma. Look at pushing south through here to hook up with Shanghai. And Marines will start looking at landings all along the ports here. As we get reinforcements, we'll filter them in as needed. So, one more thing I need to do. I need to get my utility windows set up. There we go. Utility window actually takes a little while to kind of like set it up. IC days, we're at 4,700. We're spending 80 per, so that's about 60 days, 2 months. About March 1st, I'm betting, is when we'll be able to go ahead and get our IC level back to the full amounts that it needs to be. We are in 1938. There's stuff I'd like to start building, but honestly, because of the limited IC until March 1st, we're not going to be able to touch anything. We're working on this industry, which we'll have finished by March 10th. Like I said, we're working on that, but March 1st is the soonest we're going to be able to see any amount of IC going towards that. Hopefully our reinforcements will kind of stabilize a bit so I can throw some IC towards production. Maybe my supplies will start getting back to where they need to be, but let us continue our battles here. Whoops. I think the only battle we got going on is this here, where my armor, and other units were attacking there. We received some money. Okay, cool. Oh, for bonds, war bonds that we did. We're going to still favor the IGA this turn. We're not going to be building any naval units. 61,000 troops there alone. I want to see how much we're able to take care of in here in this cauldron. We'll see. a lot of people in poor supply, but that's to be kind of expected. I do have my air units flying out, which speaking of, after I finish this, I need to check my air units that I moved to Japan and see how they're doing. Attritional warfare. This is 1938 tech. I'm going to go ahead and cancel any 1938 tech or newer that I should be researching anyway, because I want to make sure that 19 older tech, 1937 and older, is at the very least being researched or has been researched before moving forward into all the modern stuff, that current stuff that I need to. I'm looking right now just see if there is anything that I've forgotten that needs to be picked up. So far, all looks good. Going to kind of fall behind on some areas, but I don't want to be falling too far behind on certain things. Like this, we don't need to worry about that. We don't have mechanized armor or anything like that. I don't believe any of these requires short barrel. No, I don't see anything that requires a short barrel here. So again, I want to make sure 1937 tech and older. I'm not going to build assault gliders. They're just not useful at all in Asia. I mean, I'll admit that there probably was a time or three that assault gliders were used in the Pacific theater. But honestly, just because of the range of assault gliders, they're better used in Europe, honestly. They're just here in Asia where the, oh, I needed to get this because that'll, yeah, the light medium bombers, my flying boats and naval bombers need that. Here in Asia, where your um, airfields are placed is just so few and far between. Unless you got to build them. We went with lightweight construction so we get increased range, which in Asia you need. Again, the air bases are few and far between. Honestly, yeah, I can't. I would love to pick anything in any of the other doctrines, but I got to stick with my grand battle plan. I don't have enough leadership. We lost a couple of points. I think we're at 56 before. We went down to 52 now, as you see, because I changed out leaders. We went from, oh, he's not here. Oh, this guy. Well, doesn't really matter. Science focused guy that provides research efficiency. We switched him out for the aircraft carrier specialist because I'm kind of falling behind in my carrier tech, so I need somebody that's gonna give me some free points in it. Um, it can be said, 6 one, half dozen the other kind of type deal, but I think with a specialist in a particular field, you actually get. I mean, obviously, you get more um, areas, more projects researched into than you would with, say, somebody just gives you extra leadership. Excuse me. So I think over time, over the course of a year and a half, I'll get a whole bunch more carrier tech right now than I would if I had the leadership specialist in place. I am coughing up a storm. I do apologize. So much talking today. Man, we dove into here in operations because, my God, I have a whole bunch of operating doctrines I need to get into. Here, yeah, we got a whole bunch we got to get into as well. That's what I'm talking about. Is like we need to start spending points in air and naval doctrines as well before they get too far behind. Command, we're okay. I mean, as far as land stuff is concerned, I think I'm okay. We need to start switching over to naval techs here, especially in 1939, because 1941 comes around pretty quick. More probably 42 comes around very soon. I need the best ships possible. But for right now, we'll just keep doing what we're doing here, which is kicking the Chinese butt. Are you being attacked? No, you already went into an attack, so, but you can move in. When we're able, let's see, they'll be moving in there. When these guys are able, we'll have them attack into here like so. Because we're literally about to get our yeah, we're about to get the shut the gates, as it were, and close out this cauldron here. That will be very, very soon. We're running out of supplies here. Can we supply that for a good month? Because I think now we're okay in this area. It's just now over here, because of all the operations we're doing here, we're starting to run out of supplies for the western area. Kuo, Kuo. Kicked him out. That's all I needed. Let's go ahead and trade copper. Let's get some money. We're being attacked? Oh, yes, we are. That's right. I could probably pull some of these headquarter units out to kind of rest them. I probably should, actually. We'll pull him and them out. Move there. There you go. We won. I lost 462 this time. I think the first battle they attacked me at, we lost something like 1,600 troops, and that was mainly the headquarter units. They suffered 7,000 though, so hopefully they learned their lesson. I can get. Let's go ahead and move him back. Now it's not just the 19th that's there anymore. Yeah, the way I can already see they've already. I think they've. It's not showing, but I think they've already moved a whole bunch of their units out. Because I can see all the arrows are pointing. They're starting to stream a little bit west. Trying to get out this way here before they're caught, before that trap is shut. Yeah, the extra supplies would have been helpful, but that's okay. Need to get this done. Get some extra IC. We're actually up to 152 now, so I mean, that's good. The beginning of the year here, I chose short term for the IC generation, extra 10%, so definitely needed. You can say support attack there, and we'll have you support, and then we'll have you two go this way with them supporting you. Hedgehog defense. So if it's 37 tech or older, I'm definitely have to. This is mine, my doctrine. So I want to make sure that this is maintained at least, because there's a bunch of different things in here that will certainly help us if I'm, learning, and keeping it going and all. So I'll drop any 38 tech specifically, but when it comes to 30, or yeah, I'll drop 38 or newer tech, but anything that's 37 older, I'll definitely keep. All right, they gave up there. We just lost a couple hundred. That's not a big deal. Heng Shui, we're pushing them back. This is going to be a win as well. We'll then move into there like so. Bounding, okay. Oh, cool. We moved into there now. So, take these first two. Come down there like that. And the rest will support the attack here. I'd like to see what it is. I know I'm crossing across the river, but Yeah, I'll take this odds. A third of those troops are actually almost close to half of those troops are about to collapse. $52 is doable. Can have him support the attack. And we'll go up here like so, and then up there like so. Yeah, being in the mountains, the hills for this armor unit is just like silliness. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We are going to have these two guys attack there, and have these guys support the attack. And then we'll simply have these guys just move in and attack, period. Yeah, they got 12 units. They're gonna go down here rapidly. Organization dropping. Holy cow, dropping massively. That militia is gonna go away soon. Cavalry unit going soon too. So we won here. Fairly easy battle. Yes. That guy is going away quickly. It's nighttime, so yeah, losses aren't going to be quite as rapid. Nighttime ends in a couple hours. Daylight. Machine gun and mortar. That's 39. We could definitely stop that. I don't want to buy fuel at this point. Pulling in $26, so I'd like to keep that. So we're up to 66 now. That's good. This is the next unit. It's going to go away here, I imagine. There we go. They're down to 7, 6. So we won here at Wuan. Problem is, I need this battle to be wrapping up pretty quickly. These are all like wrapping up super quickly because I feel that they're pulling out and going westward. I don't want them moving west too quickly just yet. Nighttime losses are going to be kind of minimal. How about this? 21.9. Yeah, the headquarters unit should be going away soon. 3.1218. They're down to 4 units now. That's going even worse. Logistic organization advance. That's this. Can't learn anything newer yet, so that's all right. We have them surrounded now. That wasn't quite the intent, but I will take it. We'll go ahead and move everybody in there like so. And we will just hold for now. Just crush whatever's there at Renqi. Down to 3. They'll be up to 4 shortly. That 1 conscript's coming in. My guys are holding out just beautifully, though. That's good to see. 2. Maybe that one is not going to be able to come in up there when it jumped in. How quickly is it going to be jumping out, though? Yeah, we can't do any support attacks. How soon? 43 hours. It's 2 days. Well, it's up to 66. We're okay. Again, this is the one I need to wrap up very quickly, very rapidly. That caveat probably is the next one to go. Maybe actually this guy. Yeah, and then the cav unit. So we won here. Good. I think as more of their units fade away, the quicker that the remainder get to fade away too, because we're focusing more fire. Renqui. $32,000 troops. Killed, captured. And this one's going bye-bye tomorrow. Night came just in time for them. And they are attacking me in that one province over and over again. Lyon. Conclusions after victory. We lost. I mean, yeah, sure, okay, we lost it quite a bit, but I mean, that's effectively 3% of our forces died. 8% of their forces died. I think we did a little bit better than they in that regards. So we need to continue moving down. Actually, let's move him there, and then have him come down to here. There, yeah. Kind of spread my troops out just a little bit. I think we're doing better now. Yeah. I like what's going on here. Wrong unit to be moving into the mountains. That's not the way I need to be going. Okay, let's keep. Is this not? Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. So yeah, we're moving there. We're gonna move here like so, and then like that. Can have the 9th move down and have them support the attack like that. They in turn can also move down. Actually, these guys are going to come around like that. We are not doing too well there. Let's move that guy over. Let's actually move him over as well. And we'll move him there. Let's move him up and around too, since you're part of Manchukuo, the expeditionary force. Try to hold out as best we can. I mean, honestly, you know what? We can pull back. There's no sense in me losing a bunch of manpower. Yeah, let's move up to there like so. You can move up to there. Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. Looks better. Looks better on paper. How soon are you going to be able to move into there? 25th of January, so a week. 25th of January, 1 a.m., 4 a.m. Interesting. They move faster, but it can take them longer. 3 hours longer to move into there. They have truck transport, while they have horse transport. They have recon cav, though, while they have armored car. Maybe that's the... I don't know. But we need to move in here. It's going to take a week, unfortunately. So I got to be very cautious on how I handle our attacks here. Let's keep pressing, though. We need to definitely keep the pressure on. I need to get him to here because of the that there. The railway artillery kind of would be very helpful against Yan'an. But Not sure where the best area is. I think just move them strategic redeploy that way, like so. '22nd, so 4 days. Okay. Oops. 1900 and 0100, so exactly 3 days from now. Okay, so that's a little bit quicker. Yes, cancel this. Again, 38 tech, it's not in my wheelhouse. We'll come back to that when we can. Like I said, I need to make sure my 37 tech is all taken care of. And that means I have to go through all my naval forces here and fill this full of naval tech. I'm dropping this down to 30 for right now. My officer ratio is dangling down quite a bit. We're going to drop our espionage down to 0.2 so I can put a little bit more here into officers. All right, 110 a day now. That's not really sufficient. We are 13,000 off. So 11 to 1,300. That's 120 days before you hit 100%. And that's assuming I take no more losses, which that's the deal is I'm taking lots of losses. New units are being built, excuse me, etc. There is it here, officer recruitment, 1939 though. I gotta wait till next year. Goodness gracious. Oh well, nothing coming out about that. They say no use crying over spoiled milk. 1 o'clock, no, midnight at the 22nd. Cool. Again, I'm trying to race. Oh, now 9 o'clock on the 21st, so 2 days. Trying to race to get Fenyang, capture it, hold it. So that way we got this cauldron here. Making pushes where I can at this point too. Let's go ahead and pop those. Again, stupid area for the armor to be, but I'm playing with the tools that I've been given. Where's my other armor units that I had? That's not the only one. Where's the ones that I had over here? Where the heck did they go? Oh my God, they went. Oh, I see. They went all the way up here because yes, that's what I told them to do because planes. And yeah, they raced up there really, really fast. All right, good, 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 good. They did what I told them to do. I'm gonna have this militia unit come to there. That's fine. Militia I'm going to tend to utilize in a defensive fashion, helping protect provinces and stuff like that. Important cities and whatnot. They're really not going to be used too much in attack. Here initially, yes, of course, because I have so many headquarter units, I can use them to cover. There's a lot of uncovered areas, sure, but I mean, my headquarters can get to any rebel-held province very quickly. I see my buddies are helping me out there. Again, we're having to attack there. Goodness gracious. Let's have them support the attack again. Let's get this taken care of quickly. Get this guy killed rapidly. Come on, we got a little better than a couple hours remaining. This guy's not going to go away till tomorrow, though. Yeah, nighttime's upon us. His organization loss is not going to be that great, but we should be able to get rid of him tomorrow. Money for fuel, 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 fuel. Form 6 independent mixed brigades. Yes, let's do that. Let's form these brigades. This is creation of the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th Infantry Mixed Brigade. Along the 1st and 2nd Independent Mixed Brigades. So, where are we at? Okay. This is precisely what I was waiting for, was these reinforcements. Definitely need them. But they're going to be, all these are going to be utilized in a when my Marines attack. I'm gonna then, when I attack with my Marines, these guys will come in and hold the territory that the Marines take. Okay. Boom. Grab all these guys here. We'll set up with them here. Just transport them there. And I'm going to have one of my 5 fleet units rebased to there. Yes. That's fine. That was done on purpose. Sad, but nonetheless, we had to do it. Oof. I do have reinforcements coming in. Okay. Boom, gone. Again, another 16,000 troops removed. How soon now? First one is going to be arriving on the 28th, 6 days from now at 1900. Second one at 200, 0200 on the 28th. 27th. Looks like the either weather conditions are the cause. It does not seem like it. It's cold. Muddy, but the mud's getting better. I see the mud levels are dropping. It's not frozen or anything, though. There we go. Now it moved in. Okay. So that was a stressful moment there. I felt it was way too stressful, more than it needed to be. We're going to go ahead and attack there, and then he's going to attack there, help out the armored unit. Those guys are attacking there. We'll have the armor begin to press here and then cut down. And this guy will go down that way, and the militia will come in this way. So that is that everybody? Yes. All these guys can simply attack here. And then move that way. He needs to come down to here. They're attacking, they're helping. Okay, we're good. Shanxi, that's there. That was the lone armor unit attacking with support. This is looking pretty rough, but I mean, we're doing okay. We're actually going to win this. It's just the one conscript is not dropping an organization. The rest are dropping very rapidly, though. Yeah, that number is going to change rapidly here. Brazil wants me to buy fuel. I say no. No, thank you to your offer. Uruguay wants a submarine, and they're willing to pay us $6 for it almost. I mean, I have no problem with that. Well, okay, so I guess you do have a port. I know they're on the coast, but I was like, do you have a port? Yes, they do. Little Uruguay is going to have a submarine. More power to you. My goodness. They're coming over. Oh, yes. I need to attach you. And you are looking so much better now. Very fearsome indeed. Diplomacy. War goals. Conquer. We need to add a war goal. I just remembered I had to do this. Seize the Chinese coast. Yes. I don't want to conquer the whole entire thing. I just want to do that bit. Okay. Yeah, all's good there that can be there. Cool. We've lost Zizou. Why did we oh, Jesus. Probably because our allies that were there decided to retreat and pulled us along too. That is insane. Oh well, it is what it is. And the sad thing is it's going to take them a while to retreat, and then they won't be able to do anything until we're able, until days pass, of not being able to attack. Oh well, it is what it is there. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's just the way that the engine handles certain things, like when you have your allies with you. If your allies are leading the attack or defense, I believe is what happens commonly on, and they retreat, then guess what? You retreat too. One at Yushe, almost 100,000 of their troops there, almost even odds, but they outnumbered us 2-1, yet we still kicked their butts. We're retreating, we're retreating. Yes, yes, yes. Kind of silly though, because I mean, you just now you brought an infantry unit up here that cannot really sustain being up there. They need their forces elsewhere. Okay. We're all attacking as we should be, except for these guys. So we'll have our armor move here. We'll have the second move up. We'll have these guys support the attack there. And sure, why not have these guys support it too? Yushe again. Yeah, Zhangzi only had 10,000 troops there and form a militia. We outnumbered them 7-1. The losses taken were far greater than 7-1 for them. Our guys here, yay. So let's see. Sure, just add them to Shanghai for right now. Whatever is in that nearest to them. Well, appropriate. I'm not going to assign them to the motorized corps. That wouldn't be feasible, I feel. I mean, honestly, I think that's the best. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to add them to the motorized corps. Okay, we'll add them to that motorized corps. Whatever. Okay, so we're there. We're not set yet for an attack here just yet. I want to make sure that I get this taken care of before I go too much further. And we're up to, for IC days left, because we got all those units, guess what? We're up to 7,700 IC days left. Spending 80 per day. That is about 100, well, under 100 days, about 97 days or so, something like that. So February, March, April, the beginning of May is when we're gonna, the soonest we're gonna see our IC level out. Well, that's what Japan has to deal with. If you take historical units. If you go on your own path and decide to build your own units, more power to you. Again, I say you end up spending more in IC for doing that. Okay, so there's actually I see there's a bunch of units that like vanished that were around here. A bunch of ROC, Republic of China, that are no longer there. So that is interesting. The 9th can actually attack. They were out of supply. Maybe they got. Maybe they were out of supply, and that's why they retreated. I mean, that's a possibility, I guess. But we'll go and attack in there, like so. We're going to have the militia here support the attack, and we'll have these guys that can support the attack. There we go. Haven't saved. It's been 3 weeks. So at this point, pretty much just Shanxi forces here. There's a few here. Actually, so yeah, there's no Shanxi forces. Checking country flags real quick. I don't see any. Right here, it's a Shanxi unit. Different flag. So there's a Shanxi unit over here. That'll go away once we take this. All Shanxi here with some ROC. But that's all, just Shanxi and ROC. Shanxi here, here, there, 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 and that's all. I mean, there could be other Shanxi units scattered all over behind the lines that I'm not aware of. Any around Shanghai? It does not appear to be. Oh no, here. Yeah, there's at least one unit there. Nice. Okay. Let me see something real quick. So range is 600. Okay, so we can't. We would have to. I was thinking in my mind doing a naval invasion here on this peninsula, this island, technically, and then just pushing up north and starting to make a push on the Gungsi Click with my Marines and those 6 new units that I got. That'd be 15 units coming up this way. I probably wouldn't be able to do too much, in the Gungsi Click. Quite honestly, wouldn't be able to conquer it for starters. They've got 3 different um, or VP locations I would need to get to, and I wouldn't have the manpower to handle that. Four of the units that I've got, that the new ones that I got, are just like low strength infantry. They're not the frontline infantry units like these guys. They're far weaker. We'll check them real quick here just so I can show you. For one, yeah, their total manpower is less. Their total strength is less. You can see, they only come with 5 regiments. For comparison, you got 6 regiments and 16 250. So I mean, a good. Well, I guess it says 1,000 more, 1,500 more in strength, but an extra regiment is what they have. They actually have actual artillery, not pack artillery, so that's a bit of a oomph there. So they're not the best. These guys, though, they're pretty good. They're pretty decent. They're standard specialized light infantry. So I don't think I can have 15. I don't think I can have those guys run rampant through Gungsi Click and take it. They're not going to be strong enough. So I think I might just stick with taking Fuzhou, setting up a cordon around it, and try to expand that out as much as possible. Try to take Wenzhou, try to move my units up to take Wenzhou by force, see how much of this moves southward to deal with that, and if I can then break out from here, I got 2 extra units that I can send down to kind of help out. Yeah, we'll see. Again, I'm not terribly pressed for time with what I want to do with those guys. They can sit there for right now. They don't have to, because they have to get their strength back, or strength up, I should say. Cool. So this guy's going away fairly soon. Nighttime, though, is coming upon us. We want a Taigu. So taking this will cut the north and southern cauldrons off. Quite honestly, if I can go ahead and take this, I'm going to go straight for their final VP location. Twin engine airframe research. That's this one here. That opens up all these things, the light, medium bomber prototypes, naval, flying boat. I mean, I have to pump those in right now. Sort of winning a quo, keep attacking me there. You're the one losing troops, not me. Okay, so we are now here at this point. We're attacking on all 3 locations. They can't do anything just yet. Okay, so we are kind of stopped this point. These guys, though, can come here like that, and then here, and then here. And then we're going to go ahead and push down to there with those forces. Yeah, that was very quick, because we outnumbered. Well, actually, no, they outnumbered me almost 2-1. Holy cow, they had 171,000 troops there. They have 171,000 there. I am certain they've got about 150 here, probably 30 there. That's about 250,000. I'm sure they got like 150 here. There's probably 400,000. It's probably 500,000 troops all total here. Gotta be. This is the autosave for 1st of February. This guy is going away very quickly. But it's nighttime, so haha, they lost another torpedo boat. We got another radar station in Fukuoka. Cool. 30,000 troops there alone. Yep. Yeah, they've got to have about 500,000 troops here. They attacked me here again. I'm glad I've beefed up. I threw the 18th in here to help protect, and also the militia to help protect. Yeah, I think I did the right thing in that regards. We're doing all right here with what we have. I'm not going to pull any forces off of here at all any further. This militia is coming out to here, so this guy can come down to here, I guess, and he can come in a bit closer. A lot of transports. Oh, you know what? Totally forgot. Well, we already saved. Brief interlude. Let's look at last year's strategic warfare overlook. Let's grab all. So from a naval perspective, our losses, yeah, we didn't lose any cargo whatsoever. Their naval losses attacking my cargoes were 0 as well, because that didn't happen. Okay, so that's kind of a wash. Our navies, I know I lost a destroyer or 2. The total amount of IC we lost in naval attacks is 59.5. They lost a total amount IC, 3024. Estimated IC cost of any convoys that we sank. Estimated cargo sunk together with enemy convoys. Okay, we sank 341,000 tons of cargo last year. I'd have to Google it. I don't know what Japan did historically, especially in the Chinese conflict. I mean, Japan obviously had submarines, and they also obviously sank a whole bunch of Allied shipping. I don't know what they did in regards to China, though, so I'd have to look that up. But nonetheless, I'm quite happy with that. The only thing that I kind of am about is I don't know what I've sunk, but I can look that up. We'll do that in another screen. Our losses, damage done to our lands was about 579 IC. That includes, that's not them bombing me or anything like that, which may have happened. I didn't really notice that, but that includes whatever conflict has been happening over lands that I've taken from them. They lost about 176 IC worth of planes, so I lost 1,000 IC. Total damage to our lands cost us about 579 IC this year. I'm not sure how that's figured exactly. It was the amount of IC it took to repair infrastructure, ports, bases, things like that. Total damage that we suffered, I guess, was 2278. Total damage they suffered 1113. It cost them 50,000 IC that year. IC damage for our bombers was just over 900. Yeah, all right. The big telling loss, of course, has been a land war overall. Total IC loss for us has been just a touch over 3,000 IC. Theirs has been well over 18, almost 19,000 IC combined, of course, for all of them. Why is Xinjiang in this? Am I truly fighting Xinjiang? No. I don't know why Xinjiang's in that list. Unless they were at war with the Chinese last year. Maybe that is why. I mean, there is a line there, but stats don't change, so. Okay, but anyway, manpower, we've spent, oh geez, I hate to see the number, 331. Japan's manpower is not as a dire situation as Germany's manpower, for example. Germany needs lots of manpower because Germany needs to build lots of land units. Armor, especially, that takes a lot of manpower. Infantry, regular infantry, motorized, semi-motorized, mechanized when you have that available. So there's a lot of manpower that goes into your land units. Naval units don't really use a lot of manpower. Very sparingly. So since Japan has to build lots of fleets, a lot of naval units, there's not a lot of manpower that needs to go into, that Japan needs to pull from. That said, though, I don't want to. At 331, that's about a fifth or a sixth of what I currently have right now. That it's a fifth, yeah. That is, I hate to see that because that means I was at 1,800 at one point. Essentially, that's what that means. Is I was at 1,800 manpower, so I lost a sixth of my manpower last year alone. And last year's conflict was only 6 months. I'm going to have a full year here, which means I will probably lose, if those follow suit, I will lose about a third of my manpower, maybe a quarter of my manpower. Um, in this coming year, 1938, and this war is going to still go on into 1939. I don't know how long. I try to wrap up the Chinese conflict by the time Germany kicks off World War II, but I don't mind if it goes into 1940. That's fine because we'll still be going to war with Tibet and Xinjiang anyway, back to back. But, oh my goodness, this though, I just it boggles my mind. 18,000 manpower. I don't see how the heck the Chinese can be coming back from this. I really, really, really don't. Let's take a quick look here. Gungsi Click. We don't have any idea, but they have 1,658 manpower. That's the Gungsi Click. That's this. It's not going to show it, but anyway, it's they're south of the well, they're between Yunnan and the ROC. They're right here. That's the Gungsi Click. They have 1,658 manpower. I have no idea with Republic of China. There we go. We'll do it by threat because I know that I'm very threatening to everybody. People's Republic of China, yeah, we don't know. Shanxi, we don't know, but they're almost out of the war. Zibisama, we don't know. Yunnan, we don't know either. Gungsi Click's the only one I know. Take a quick look on the UK. Now we're in a new year. They're at 3,600 manpower. Holy cow. They're building subs. The HMS Subtle. And nothing subtle about a submarine. They're building a semi-motorized infantry division. They've got a twin-engine fighter group being built, a regular fighter group being built. 11,000 manpower for the Soviet Union. Holy cow. Germany, we don't know. We don't know with any of those others. Prepare to be scared, Tom. Okay, not terribly scared. 3,200 manpower. Still, their total off-sea IC is just under 1,000. I'm not that afraid now at this point. I see their carriers at Yorktown's going to be finished later this year. The Independence probably at the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year. Tons of industry being built. Oh my goodness, tons of industry. They got 5 infantry units being built, and they're building lots of air, lots of light cruisers, bombers. They had two other light carriers being built. They must have already gotten them taken care of. All right, we know what we're heading into. Let's take care of what we can take care of here, which is the Chinese, more specifically Shanxi. Shanxi is going to be falling here very soon. Okay, done. You're coming that like so. We can attack in there like that. They're already moving in, so we can have them move in. We can have them move in. The 9th, we can have them move in, and then we can have them. Well, they can't support the attack. They're being attacked, is what the deal is. Now that's over. Now we'll support the attack. And they will support the attack. We'll have this armor unit move in here with support from those guys. And those guys. Yeah, this will all get wrapped up here very quickly. High budget for aircraft carriers. I need the most points possible in my aircraft carriers. We're doing okay on money, so that's why. Definitely need to build it so we can get the light and medium aircraft factory improvements. That'll hit our IC for a little bit. We'll still be in the green though, 5%. hit will still make sure that we're good to go. Oh, we can kill some of our reinforcement budget there. Our supplies are looking all right. Could be better. 9 plus 1 in reserve there. 12 plus 22 in reserve there. If that's an average of, say, 5,000 troops per kind of type deal, which there's a bunch of headquarter units in here, so no. But that's probably 100,000 troops alone right there. This has probably got to be another 100,000 troops. No, maybe not. Maybe closer to 75. German trained unit. I'd love to see that go away. That's probably 30,000 guys. No, probably not that much. 13,000, I'm sure. This being 9, that's probably 100,000 troops. There's an infantry unit, 2 garrison units there, militia. Don't know what's here, but it's probably 400,000 troops all totaled here in these 3 provinces. I want this to be captured as soon as possible. I don't care if, I don't complete these battles. That's fine. We'll go ahead and support that attack there. We won 12,000 troops there. Okay. All right. Which they lost 2,000. There we go. 73,000 troops there, actually. All right. Not as much as I was hoping, but that's okay. So we gained 2 light and 1 medium, just as it would said. So that was almost 80. That's 90,000. We're attacking yet more that got kicked out. Togto got attacked. You're being attacked, but that's fine. You're doing all right. 328,000. Okay, so yeah, there was 75. So that's 400,000 between those 2 provinces. I don't know how many are here. But we're not going to find that out because we're going to be moving into Taiyan pretty soon here. Super soon. Someone's going to stepping in like right now. Oh, it is the beginning of the day though, so we didn't move in time. This guy's going to vanish. 58,000 troops. We can also drop off that request. So at least 450, I would have to say. Maybe even more than that. Like I said, 500,000 in this whole entire area. Perhaps a bit more because of all of the. So there's 31,000 troops there. We got Shanxi. There was only 1,700. Conquered at Shanxi. We conquered that, but we lost it because, yeah, that is what it is. And they were there too, but that's okay. Yeah, this is all fine. So I need to air supply them for a while now. They're all out of supply. Okay, joy. Wow. Has a lot of IC coming in as well too. Politics. Yeah, moot point. So quite a bit of what I conquered here is going to go to Menjiang. I think this is the border of it. So I'm fine with what's going to happen there. They attacked me there. I lost just 3,000. 10% of my troops. They lost just about a quarter of their troops. Okay, so how do we want this? So this is the next target here. These guys need to regain their strength. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of up north here to be able to attack. So everything that I have here, basically here, needs to kind of move and start taking out forces. Let's take all of our, yeah, armor's not going to do any good whatsoever there. Let's bring our armored units back. They helped out where they needed to. So at this point, I'll move the second down here because we're gonna move into there. I'm gonna move. Oh, they're gonna just move. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Do what you're doing. Yeah. All you guys need to move down there like so. We'll leave a militia and the ninth behind. Cross the river into here. Leave a militia and a specialized light infantry. Cross the river into Wookiee. I'll move into there like that. You guys. I'm just going to move him down there. It's going to take him how long? Jeez. Um, Strategic redeployment to get down there quicker. Not ideal for semi-motorized infantry and armor to be crawling around through the hills and stuff, but I gotta use what I've been given, and I'm gonna send him up to here, so that way I can attack like that. Alrighty. One down. 4 more to go. 5 if you include the ROC, but I'm just saying allies, which that did take out. Like I said, took out the one unit that was around over here somewheres. Oh, that's silly of you. Fang Yang, keep going there. Yeah, keep attacking me. We're fine all across the board here, though. Oh goodness. Let's provide air supply to all these areas here. This Chinese conscript, we'll send him out there so I can then move him closer inward. Not ready for any shenanigans down here yet. And I'm thinking what I may actually do is attack here at Wenzhou with my Marines. Create a cordon around it and push northwest. Or actually just take Wenzhou and just go straight northwest. Cut off whoever is here, which won't be much. A couple, maybe 20,000, 30,000 troops. Let's go ahead and save. February 1st was the autosave, so it's been a week and a half here. You can see the redistribution of all the forces, especially Manchukuo, or the Manchurians and the Menjiang forces, just kind of redistributing themselves all over. Excuse me. But yeah, with that huge amount of conflict going on there, this looks so much cleaner now. It looks like we got a good piece of the pie, as it were. Okay, so now they got up there quicker than I was expecting. Let's move you guys over and let's have you guys support the attack. There we go, up to 70 now. That's what I like to see. I gotta make sure I don't have like a bunch of units sitting back doing nothing. Let's not sell chromite. I need it for the IC. The IC efficiency. That's what I was trying to say. Lost track of my mind there. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with what we're doing now. Like I said, I need to keep my upgrades, have at least a quarter of my budget, total industrial capacity going to upgrades at least. March 10th, 3 weeks away, we'll get this industry built. This guy's coming in November. Fair enough. Thing is, I don't know if that's even going to be helpful, in all honesty. This unit shows as red, which I don't know what that means. That kind of looks like a bad thing, in all honesty. Whoa, they attacked me there. Okay. What is this? We're not looking too good there. But we can't have these two guys and these guys. Oh, wait. Let's move the 26th in, like so. Let's have the 10th and the specialized go ahead and support. No, let's just have them attack in there too. Why is that at 36? I mean, that one unit died so quickly here. That is odd. Real quick, need to take a look at air power. You are slowly getting your org back. You are all set. We're going to move you over to here. Get ready for some future attacks. You are also all set. 205 kilometer range though. That we won't have the range across here to do anything. So that doesn't bode well for us, period, because we don't have any. Fine, moving there. These guys, they're fine. 460 kilometer range. What is the range? 223. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move these guys over to here. So they can support the attacks over there when that time comes. Yeah, this light bomber unit, they have 555 range, which puts them like way out there. Beijing, yeah, that gives them plenty of range. Why does that keep? There we go. We move them up to Beijing for right now. So that way this guy, this close air support, I can bring them into here and actually use them. Fighter bomber, 235 kilometer range. We'll put him down here too. The interceptor. Honestly, they're flying around doing absolutely nothing. I can't really do much of anything. Let's move them there. This fighter bomber's ready to go as well. We'll move them to Shanghai. This fighter group, we'll just move them there. All right. So I want to get all my air fixed up there. We don't, Interceptors, I think, were flying around in space that wasn't being contested at all for quite some time. Nice. We had 76,000 troops, only had 28. We definitely knocked them out of Batao here. That's reinforcements. Drop that down to 5 something. Still looking good on supplies. Supplies just keeps going up and down, up and down. It's not conducive here. I mean, I want to still keep selling my supplies as I am, because that's bringing in a whole slew of money. Bring those up a little bit closer. Can't really use them. Xinjiang, outnumber them 2-1. Kick them out of there. This should be wrapping up soonish. I mean, well, okay. So this infantry unit is not. This infantry unit I usually have problems with. I don't know why exactly. They just don't seem to attack very well. I mean, they only have a 99%. They have more of an attack modifier than our specialized light infantry. I'm not sure. We'll keep the pressure on though. When I have the 26 move, or 26 actually attacking, when I have these guys, somebody moving into here, then I can have them support. You are not moving though. What's going on there? Let's do this, like so. Snowy time is over. Well, it'll be over soon. Still have spring muds to worry about. I don't think we'll have to worry about them too much. Oh, that militia's going away. Boom, went away. This cav will be next. Yeah, they're dropping quickly. And Schluss of Austria. It's that time. As a German player, I love this time period because it's like you start getting, Austria, then Czechoslovakia next year. It's like you get all this cool stuff. And your economy just rapidly starts increasing as well, too. 74. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. We've lost Linne. Oh. That's honestly fine. I mean, relatively speaking. Let's pull those guys off and let's move them into here like so. And then into Wuhe and see what we can accomplish there. Can they come down? Possibly. Can these guys also come down? And can we support? Five. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a retreat. Losing way too many units there. But he in turn is now attacking me. More power to you. Just going to weaken you. The red disease. 4-engine transport plane. We can cancel that project. That was here. But now we've got airframe and fuel tank I need to go for next. Again, must need, because I need the improved. In 1940, I need to get that completed so I get the increased range. 1941, I got to start building some heavy transport planes. Okay, so one at Xinjiang. Nice. there anybody here? No, not really. So only the one cav is attacking there. That's not the most ideal, but we got reinforcements. People are coming in. People are coming in. No need to worry. That number's going to climb up more because I still have more people coming in there. On that note, let's go and support that attack there. We wanted Dongsheng. Cool. Yeah, bloody battle, especially considering if we outnumbered them like 3, almost 4-1 there. Yet they caused so much casualties on me. But honestly, it should be a it should be a better victory than that. Treaty on Munich, that gets them the little bit of Czechoslovakia there, Sudetenland. So that's only 6,000 troops there. Interesting. Not sure how we lost that. Let's have the first to simply go attack. Yeah, you're attacking there too, so that should kick them out. Okay, so that's fine. These guys are moving into here. We'll leave those guys. The 10th can come in and do that. The rest of these guys can come up and do that. Let's have those guys attack here. All right. Red Menace anywhere? Don't see it. Well, right here, but come on. If you got a headquarter unit there, just attack. Well, maybe you won't kick him out. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's moving the way he is to get there. Naval, we're doing all right on. Yeah, we're doing okay with what we're doing. Beginning of March, we're down to 5,100 IC days left. At 82 now, we're spending 82 IC a day. That would leave us 65 days, perhaps. So again, yeah, beginning of May is what we're looking at. That's a lot of IC coming our way. Yes, expand artillery factories. Let's take a look along the lines here. Just want to make sure things are kind of the way I want it to be. I could maybe move the 18th over some. No, don't fall in that trap, Tom. Leave it there. Leave it there. There's a lot of troops building up there. Yeah, there was an opportunity a while back where there wasn't anybody in this province, and here in these two provinces were just like militia, but that was a trap. It would have gone well for me to jump across the river, sure, but it's like, why? I'd just be building a bridgehead that I can't really hold, you know. And besides, I was needing to focus on encircling this the second cauldron number 2 here in this area. So we're racing along the line in the river there and coming up like so. No, no surrounding this time really. I mean, I'm going to try to come across here, come up, and push down from the north here, push southward to surround the capital city, push everything into the PROC capital. So that way, when I attack Yunnan, I can attack from all provinces all over, and no reinforcements can come to them. So as I kill units, that's they can't come back. That's the idea, at least. We'll see though if it works. Um, you need to stop. You can do that, perhaps. Does that go up? Went up to 45. Okay. Melting snow, the thaw, neither which really affects me. Nationalized private sector. Compensation accepted, plus 15%. Yay. Yeah, thaw doesn't really affect me. The worst of the snow is over. Cool. So I went up to 44. Would love to get some more units in on this here. They got slammed really, really hard though. So if we can attack here like that, can we attack in there and kick them out? I think so. Whoops, I can't do that. 9 artillery. Used to have 8. -5 IC efficiency is where we're at. 1% is where we're at now. So nice. There we go. Kicked out 3,200 troops. That was actually that may have just been a PROC guerrilla. Perhaps. Maybe not. Whoever it was, though, that's 3,000 troops dead, captured. All right, so we won there. Good. They're attacking me there, so it's going to kind of slow me down, but I do have troops coming around the corner here. That's going up. Good, good, good. This attack doesn't look too great. And I can't attack with these guys just yet because of the attack coming from here. How soon is this going to get wrapped up? Oh, very rapidly. Probably before nightfall? Nope. Yay, more money from our war bonds. Communist guerrillas again. Yeah, okay. Here, that means we got to move in this guy. But that's all. Surprised I didn't trigger an alert for me that we lost Zebo. I, I want to take the PROC out as quickly as possible because their rebels that pop up, I think they don't let you know that they've taken that territory. So you kind of, when you see that alert that communist rebels have popped up, you have to like look around and to see what's affected and where. Alrighty, so we lost a lot of troops in that. They only had 25,000, good grief, but force them back across the river. That's not looking good. Yeah, they should not be attacking. They can assist. Now it goes up to 40, 50, blah, blah, cool, cool. So, yeah, these conscripts are going to fade away real quick. So is that cavalry unit? 63, 61. Aircraft carriers, everything at a 60, except for the carrier armor thickness, only 49, but still, yeah. If you look at our carrier tech, largely it's mostly all the stuff in here. Yeah, we are years behind in several of the things that we need. But that getting that guy in place. It's every quarter, every 3 months that pops up here. Pretty sure it's every quarter. Might be quicker than that, sooner or more often than that. But if it's 60 points per, what was one of the things that he did? It wasn't any of those. Carry armor thickness. So that's what one does. You can figure, there's 2, 3. Do it 3 or 4 times, boom, it levels up. So keep that going for a year. I'm gonna get free levels up in all those techs that it went for. For me, that is worth it more than the extra leadership, because I would only get 3 or 4 extra things to be able to research, and it would take just about the same amount of time for those to get completed. Those projects to get completed there. And this will be a quick battle here. 750 troops dead. The PROC special thing there, the communist guerrillas popping up, those definitely they're nothing to sneeze at. Those do have some bite to them. You just can't throw a headquarter unit at it and go, aha, it's going to be completed. I mean, this headquarter unit. You can't send this guy right here. You can send this unit because we've got a bunch of strength here with artillery and armored car, but like the first militia when I first created them. You just can't send that guy out and say good luck. All right, so we're going to push Shamu back there. These guys are then going to attack here, and then the guys that move into here are going to attack down south. I could move to Wuhai, but I think we're just going to sit here like this. Can't move here, can't move there. So if they go to Wuhai, they have to come to me. And if they do come to me, I can pull back to Beotao. That's fine. Keep attacking me in Chang, but it's like they lose 1,000, 2,000 men and then go, that's it. We're done attacking you. It's not going to go away before nightfall. Yeah. Through the night, we are, some through attrition, I suppose. We're killing cavalry units, but there we go. I had so many troops there. So removing these guys from the equation, I'm going to leave what I have here there, yes. Only 22. Oh, because a tank moved into it. Well, the first Jade, they're fine. We can have them support the attack. So I only had 1 unit attacking there, but yet it showed I had 11 units total. So that's 10, 10 allies assisting me. It's nice. I like to see that. All right, cool. If we can get into here, that'd be great. They moved into Wuhai. That's fine. At some point, like I said, Menjiang gets all this here. This black line kind of denotes the area where it kind of stops. I think it goes to here, like this or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, they're supposed to be getting a whole bunch of stuff. I'll wait and see if the event fires off. It should. I really wish this event for Annex Manchukuo would go away. Like I said, I'm kind of like I want to do it and then go ahead and give them back their country. All right, Xinjiang. We lost quite a few troops, 1,500. That's nothing to sneeze at. But we're okay otherwise. Let's have the 9th also support this attack. Now we got 13 units attacking there, we're up to 56. That's an army unit though. That's not going to really be, for whatever reason, it's defending very well in the mountains. I say kudos to them. 412% defense modifier. Well, no, for its 61, we'll let it kind of go. Or will we? Actually, let's not, now that I think about it. We'll hold this line like such. We'll let them kind of bulge out. I'm pushing up from here. We're going to push down south. Here, in fact, we're going to do just that from here like that. Let's move one of you cav here. When do you move in? The 18th of March. So today, about 1800. All right. Got out our battle ribbon. Only 14 there. So, okay, that's all who's attacking so far. Let's leave the 8th and you there. Let's move the rest of you guys up. Leave the 10th. Move the rest of you guys up to Jingbian. Like I said, we want to begin that encirculation. I know this is going to be another long video. This is a time period, though, where it's like, yeah, there's a lot of little individual things happening. We kind of want to be able to take a look and, keep track of what's happening here. Oh, wow. So we had a bunch of partisans appear out of nowhere, but that's fine. We've got troops that can handle it. Oh, you're getting attacked. So you're getting attacked too. Have the 13th move over and then back. Okay. Bulgaria wants a destroyer already. All right. Much of those. Those are the annoying type battles because it's like you just got to attack them with something. It doesn't matter what, and they fade away. Let's support the attack there. Yeah, we won at Yulin. A lot of casualties. I don't think a lot of those casualties were on my end, though. I think that was one of the cavalry units that of my allies that ended up losing a ton of troops. So I don't think that's on me. Battlefield modified armor advance. I'll go and cancel that out because that's 1941 tech. That is here. Improvements organization for the trucks that we use. For light armor, defensiveness and toughness increases. Fuel consumption as well, unfortunately, but sometimes that must happen. You must take the bad with the good. All right, there, you're up to 30 again. Any red? Any red? No red. Good. We got a bunch of stuff getting learned. So we did get an industry completed. Let's get our reinforcements back up a bit here. Let's get down to 20. Okay. Supplies, we're doing all right. I really wish I could get back up to 50,000 supplies, but we're burning through supplies doing all these attacks. Our upgrade needs, though, is dropping quite a bit. Now, it was around, I thought it was 160 a few months back, maybe earlier this year, but it's under 140 right now, so we're doing good there. There's so much stuff that's just not touching it just yet. But 2 more months. Actually, at this point, it's 40 days. I'm at 3,300 IC days left. 40 days would be 3,280. So 41, 42 days remaining before my IC goes back to normal levels. So 42 days from now, that's end of April. That's April 23rd. That's May, very beginning of May. Keep attacking me here. Trying to spoil my attack, but no. Spring Mud goes away, so that might see improvements in our attacks. Okay, so they're all sitting tight. That's fine. I've got sufficient forces here to deal with that. I'll just use the Manchurian all the expeditionary forces as a blocker right now. So we're coming down there. I gotta wait for them to come back. we're gonna attack here with support. What? Now we're going to attack with the first. And now with support from those guys, we're going to see how that battle goes. Yeah, immediately they call off the fight there. They lost 10,000 troops. We're only at 46, but now the armor is looking pretty poorly. All these guys will also support. We're just going to try to crush them right here. Artillery barrel and ammunition. That's 39 tech. We can definitely drop that. I need to do the artillery brigades, quite honestly. But again, I got to catch up on my naval stuff. I got to clear through my project backlog as well. Bombing site advance, that's 1938 tech. We'll just go and drop that too. Still having quite a bit of backlog. Oh, reinforcement need is dropped dramatically. Holy cow. Yay. Back in the money again, as it were. One at Shiloh. So, attacked. We lost a whole bunch of guys. They then attacked me, and we're losing a whole bunch of guys. And then I attacked them again when I refreshed, and boom, now they're kicked out. That is just how the war can go. I'm going to move these cav units here like so. The third we need to pull off. The 8th, we can have them support the attack. Yay, yeah, we lost a whole bunch of guys. The one specialized light infantry definitely took a beating. But Sometimes that happens. I think I'm okay with the way things are here. So I think I'm going to move this infantry unit up and around like so. We're going to then attack with those guys there as soon as we can. Glad they're no longer attempting to influence me. That would really tick me off. Why haven't they dealt with this yet? Oh, I guess that unit's gonna now is dealing with it, but good God. I'm not seeing death stacks quite as much now. They've definitely lowered their forces. Along the border here, this looks about like, yeah, like it was before. Okay. We can now have these guys support the attack, and that'll be finished up that much quicker. And Chang is getting attacked. That's why we can't do anything further. Let's see. Let's have him support the attack now. He's really not. Well, it's nighttime, so yeah, he's not taking that much. There we go. Now it's ticking off one organization per hour. Fuselage aerodynamics, 1939 tech. Okay. When I get back down to 30 in former projects, I think what I need to focus on is my carriers, aircraft carriers, but also my CAGs. I need to get folding wings. Need to go through the air here and do like all these, everything that gives a CAG bonus of some sort. Yeah, those as well. I need to focus on CAG stuff. We're falling behind on that. I need to make sure my CAGs are top of the line when 1941 comes around. That'll mean my army will suffer, but that's okay. Okay, now we'll take the 9th and support the attack up here. There we go. Now we won the Battle of Shiloh. Can the first get in there before they actually attack me again? Okay. Yay, snow begins to melt. Attacking will become easier until the thaw results in mud. Well, that'll be very, very soon. I know we're getting a save here momentarily, but I haven't saved since March 1st. Jeez, glad I put it on to monthly, because I am so bad at remembering I need to do saves. And again, it's just that way, just in case, I don't want to get a crash. Spanish State wants one of my destroyers. Oh, I'll give it to you. If you want it, I will certainly sell it to you. Very happy to. We can move in a little bit closer. You're supposed to have moved in there, why didn't you? All right, there's nothing new we can do here. My army units have returned. They're ready, but we don't have the forces to be able to sustain a push southward here. 3 armor, the 18th, militia. That's 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, I could do that. Stretch them all out. We could also attack from here. I got 2 extra units that could handle moving upwards like that, I suppose. spreading them out a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about it right now. What I could potentially do, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Well, I've got 3 provinces. If we attacked here, I could turn 3 provinces into 1, and then I would have the other 2 provinces worth of units I could then move elsewhere. So that is a possibility. I like to do that. I like to try to do some consolidation and be like, let's try to flatten out our line a bit better. But we're defending against the river. I'll let that slide for right now with where I'm at. Chinese troops have defected. They could certainly be useful. I'm not sure why I would say no to that, quite honestly. I mean, I guess maybe from a role-playing standpoint, be like, no, I don't want them to help me or anything like that. I could see that, I suppose, but I don't know, man. They do wonders. We're going to attach them to our air unit there and give him a low-end leader. Oh wow, I didn't realize let's give him that. So let's send him down to here. Let's actually attack here, move back. This guy we can move later. Yes, we are attacking there. Oh, this should be ending soon. So how are we doing here? Let's take off everybody that's currently attacking so I can better see who is left behind. Okay. So I want to leave, obviously, I want to leave him behind. The 8th I want to leave behind as well, and the militia we want to leave behind. So let's push the 2 guys forward there, like so. And then we're going to come around like that. National mobilization law. So this will end for the rest of the game. We'll boost our energy, metal, rares. Those are all pluses. Leadership modifier goes up by 5%, so we would get an extra 2 points of leadership, I suppose, maybe 1. IC efficiency will go up by 1.5%. That's really nice. Air launch torpedoes, still a 51, but okay. Wings aerodynamics. And that's everything in there. Okay. Again, I want to get all my projects. I want to get down to a point where I'm dead even, 30 projects out of 30, and then I'll focus strictly on let's get CAG caught up to where it needs to be in 1938. You know, whatever things like supercharger here can help CAG. I'll learn that. Folding wings, obviously that's CAG. I'll get that. The CAG prototype, get that boosted up. Machine gun focus, the ammunition capacity. What else we got here? Bomb load. Well, no, that's for aerial mines. Okay. Which, yes, I would want that too, but that's not current. Bombing site for CAG. Do all those. Go in here in air. CAG training, pilot crew training. All these navals here. That's for CAG duty efficiency. These are also all for CAG duty efficiency. I need those too. So that is in the near future. Not sure how soon. We're down to 2,400. 30 days, less than 30 days now at this point. All right, so we won at Swede right here. We did lose quite a few troops, considering we outnumbered them 4-1. Holy cow. I guess sometimes you just need to terribly outnumber your enemy, so that way you can actually move in and get to somewheres. Autarky. Yes, to gain extra metal, energy, and more importantly, rare all-in soul. IC efficiency will drop dramatically, but that's fine. We're at 3%. It's going to go down to -3. That is what it is there. I don't know why they're still unsupplied when it's like I've got this guy flying in. More communist guerrillas. Yep, -3. So we won the Battle of Wookiee. Nice. They lost a quarter of their troops. They attacked me across the river. I didn't lose anybody. They lost a whole slew. More communist rebels. Don't see any problems. Okay. I'll move there and then back. I don't know why we're like, supplies are really getting hammered out here. Holy cow, why can't I move into this zone here? No, it's not trade chromite. Is that like a death zone or something like that? Okay, so this is getting insane. Bear with me here. Okay. Had to cheat a little bit, but we took that back over. I just basically changed controller on it because that was just getting ridiculous. The minute I was trying to move anybody into it, it was like, we lost supplies. I mean, well, I guess everybody around there is kind of low on supplies, but good God, I would not expect that much of a supply hit to be affecting them. Rangefinder equipment, 1939 tech, we can definitely turn that off. Artillery, yes, definitely turn that off. We're getting closer and closer. We did get a couple points. I'm still going to drop this down to 30 for right now. We are in the green, though. Go up by 117. What is 35? I need to balance 91. I can live with that, 91. I need to balance getting research projects completed, but also maintaining a good officer ratio here. Oh, naval combat. That's been a while. Torpedo boat versus torpedo boat. Holy cow. All right, we killed them. I just my torpedo boat's radioed. We're under attack, or we're attacking the enemy, and the destroyers came in and like, we'll help you out. Okay, so we need to get some supplies put in. There we go. September, that naval base will be finished in up there in the peninsula of Qingdao. Not looking good. May cannot come soon enough. And I know we're at a 2-hour mark as well. I kind of want to sort of get to May. You know what? Let me just go ahead and save it here at this point. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Next episode, recapping again, we're now beginning to push up against Zibi San Ma. Sorry, I had a cough there. We're now pushing up against Zibi San Ma, but let me get my Manchurian Expeditionary Force fully, reorged before I make any actual pushes in here. That's a lot of, yeah, that's a lot of divisions, a lot of regiments, I should say. Um, I want to take care of the ROC first before I even start considering going this way, because once I get the ROC done, then we can be pushing with some of our major units this way. There are 2 victory point locations for Zibi San Ma down to the south. If I start making pushes threatening that maneuver from here, just coming this way down to those, whatever's up north here will probably start pulling down south, and we can kind of attack with our Manchurian Expeditionary Force. But anyway, that's down the road. Speaking of, where we will eventually surround the capital here, cut them off entirely from any support, push all of the defenders, will push them into here. I already saved. I'm not gonna worry about it. Push all the defenders into Yunnan, and then we'll take Yunnan out. There is a lot of what's their flag? Okay, so it's that red. There is a lot. I do see here. There's ROC, PROC there. I'm just looking just to see what flags represented. PROC, obviously, I can see on the top stack there. PROC here, top stack I see. PROC here as well. They're on the top stack. PROC here as well. A bunch of PROC there. Of course, all around here, a bunch of PROC. If I can get them out of the battle here in the next couple of months, springtime, then that will certainly lessen the load on the front. There's a couple places where they've got some units scattered hither to and fro. Then I can start making my push westward into Zibi San Ma, try to take Zibi San Ma in the summer, latest spring of 1938, knock them out as well. With Zibi San Ma taken out, then it's just this area here that I got to worry about. The majority, of course, of the ROC, Republic of China, all of Gengsi Click, and this half of Yunnan. This is all mountainous terrain and stuff like that. Don't need to worry about. But I think in the next episode, if I can make it through the next 2 months in that episode, we'll get the PROC taken care of and start pushing into Zibi San Ma. We're just going to hold this river line here for right now. I'm not too concerned with doing anything special here. I'm not going to make any pushes southward or anything like that. We're not going to break out of Shanghai. Next episode, though, we will get our Marines back in action. I am going to go ahead and drop them off at Wenzhou and race them straight north-northwest. Cut off a couple of units that'll be here, 30,000 troops at most, probably. But cut them off, take this area, and then that way I can kind of begin to push out of Shanghai a little bit. Hold this line here, bring my Marines back, probably land them around Xiamen or Shantou next, kind of pull Chinese attention to wherever I land my troops at there. But yeah, that'll be next episode. Some amphibious invasion stuff going on, attacking and hopefully conquering the PROC. And more importantly, I'm just at 1999 IC days left. So 83 into that's 20 something, 25 days or something like that. Beginning of May, like I had said, that hasn't changed yet. We will be going back to full IC strength. We'll see a bunch of IC filter all throughout all these needs here. which means this will go down quite a bit in what is getting built. We'll definitely need the industry and all the resources that come along with it. 1938, I'm going to be spending time, building all this here. And I know I've got more in here that I'm going to actually be able to complete 1938, and that's fine. This is all future project stuff too. So I want to make sure that I keep getting industry throughout the rest of the game. Uh, I know the amount of IC you spend on industry. You don't get back quite as much in that same year, but the war is going to be going on for quite some time. I'm not going to win this thing in 1941, 1942. It's going to go on and on. Alrighty. Oh, dry throat indeed. We're going to leave things the way they are at this point. I do thank you guys for watching. I will see you next episode. Bye.